Hello friends, today I am going to show you preliminary design of a beam. Before detailed design of a beam, it will be the better practice to know about the preliminary design of a beam. Why we do preliminary design? To know approximate size of the element. When we analyze, design a building, firstly we should know about the approximate size of the structural element, like beam, column, slab, etc. Because of that, we need to do preliminary design of beam, column, slab to introduce this value into the design software. In coming videos, I will design a building and I will show you how to use this value into design software. As you can see here, I have a plan here. First, we'll look for the longest beam. As you can see here, the length of this beam is 4 meter and 35 centimeter. Here, the length of this beam is 4 meter, as well as the length of this beam is 4 meter. Here, we found that the length of this beam is 5 meter. So this is the longest beam in this plan. And we have the cross section of beam here. Capital D is the overall depth of the beam, means this is the total depth of the beam. Small d is the effective depth of the beam here, and the clear cover. We have formula for effective depth. Small d is effective depth of the beam. Capital D is the overall depth of the beam. So the effective depth means the small d is equal to longer span of the beam over 12, or here longer span of the beam over 15. We use both of this value and we select the value between of these two. Let's assume the longer span of a beam 5 meter, as you can see here in this drawing here. This is the longest beam. So d is equal to 5, we convert meter into millimeter. Here over 12, 416 millimeter, or d is equal to 333.3 millimeter. We assume a value between 416 millimeter and 333.3 millimeter. Let's say 425 millimeter, the value of d. So the overall depth is equal to effective depth plus rebar dia over 2 plus clear cover. D is equal to 425 plus, let's assume the rebar dia 16 millimeter over 2 plus 25. 25 is the clear cover. It's equal to 458 millimeter. Let's assume 460 millimeter. Now the depth of the beam is 1 over 2 of depth, the overall depth, or 2 over 3 of our depth. B is equal to 1 over 2 into 460, or 2 over 3 into 460. B is these values, 230 millimeter or 306 millimeter. We consider the value of B is in between 230 and 306 millimeter. So we select the B's value is equal to 280 millimeter. Now the size of beam is 280 into 460 millimeter. Thanks for watching.